All right, DryWell, roof, lots of roof, big old downspout coming down. Where do you get the water? What do you do? Do you run it all the way down here, go down the street and all this stuff? The customer had problems with this and they needed options. My first option was, of course, to run it to the street, but that was a little bit, out of the budget. So what we ended up doing is, if you look at the grade here, you have a bit of a hump, right? It's a bit of a higher dome right there, okay? And there is a way to the street. Some people may disagree with this, but you should have seen the way that it was before. We have the downspout tied into a 4-inch corrugated line that runs into this bed that they always struggle to keep moisture for their plants during the dry months of the summer. So this runs into a 50-gallon dry well that we dug into the ground. It's been raining the last, 20 hours here. We filled the bottom of the dry well with some stone, but really what we did was we dug a massive hole here, lined it with non-woven geotextile fabric, put our dry well container inside, and we went ahead and filled the container up about a quarter of the way with stone, but the outside of the container is filled with stone and fully encapsulated with fabric. And you see that little black ring right there? That's a piece of 6-inch pipe that goes another 2 feet deeper into the ground because we hit water. And seeing how it was literally raining this morning, you can see, the condensation on the side of the pipe here. And to see this dry is really good. I'm liking that. Sometimes when we open these after a rain this quickly after, it's pretty filled with water. So this will take a lot of water. It'll take light to moderate rains, that don't last for hours and hours and hours. You'll never see this pop up and overflow. If the rain event is very heavy or, moderate for extended periods of time, the ground will become saturated and it will have to pop up and alleviate. But even when it does, this is all downward grade right there. They have the edgers. That water just flows like this and then goes up onto the driveway. Thinking outside the box is always fun, and it works really nice for customers.